Hello everyone, it's me, your boy Oku, and I'm back again with another Genshin stream. Today I'm going to be playing Mavuika's character story, and I don't know if you can tell, but I have a new microphone. Hello Maku! Hopefully my voice sounds a little clearer. I did try to get a new mic arm, but the mic arm that I bought wasn't compatible with the microphone that I got. So it would have slipped out and caused an issue. But apparently my old mic arm works just fine. It's still rickety and kind of is crappy, but hopefully it will be just fine with what I needed to do. So yeah, let's just jump straight into it. It sounds clearer, yes. Yay! That's all I wanted to know, was that my voice would be clearer than it was before, and that's all that really matters. Alright, let's just jump straight into the story. Accept quest. After the peace, return to your accommodation and rest. Tonight you hear voices in your dreams. Let's enable focus mode so I don't have too much going on. I think you're gonna probably hear me bumping around a lot more, but I tried to turn up the noise suppression so that it wasn't too bad. Sharpshooter on hand.
Don't slip and fall.
Time to rest tonight. Sorry that I'm late. I wanted to stream around 4, but then I saw that Amazon was going to deliver my new microphone, and I was like, I know that I'm going to need this for stream, and I'm glad that it sounds a lot clearer. Okay, here we are. We're resting.
Lately, we've been sleeping well and eating even better. Now this is the life.
About time we got to live like this.
Exactly.
Adosuke and Mio went to go buy boba, so hopefully I will get some too.
It's all round and plump now. And now it's time for some rest.
Baby Paimon. What a peaceful feeling. We're normally so busy, it's nice to have some downtime like this every once in a while between adventures.
We've got trouble.
Uh-oh, Sitlali, huh? That voice, is it Sitlali? To hear your voice at a time like this is truly an honor, Granny Eatsley.
Cut that out, it's serious. What are you doing sleeping this late? Who are you, me? Come see us in the speaker's
She's me,
chamber
I'm
once
her.
you've cleaned yourselves
Boba!
up. We're waiting for you here.
Yes, I will know whenever they arrive. So much for sleeping in. I guess we'll have to head over there. PN time. Wake up, Paimon. We gotta find Mavuika.
No! Paimon's not done eating yet. Huh? Oh, good morning.
As the blazing sun. Soul Invictus Chapter, Act 1. After explaining the situation to Paimon, you quickly wash up and head to the speaker's chamber. I'll just teleport over there. Teleportation! Imagine if we could teleport. Life would be so much easier, but then I think they would have to cut pay on a lot of people's stuff. Because then there would be no reason to be late if we could just teleport.
I wonder if they've eaten. Or if they've even gotten up. Maybe I should buy some snacks? Oh, don't tell me something came up on their way here.
Relax. I'm sure they're fine.
We're
there
on
they
our
are.
way. Yippee!
See? Just like I said.
Mavuika, Sitlali! We came running as soon as we got your message.
Thank you for coming all this way. Here, have some water and catch your breath first.
Sounds like something major happened. I need some water. Let me drink some water really quick. Sounds like something major happened.
Well, you could certainly say that. I'll let Sitlali explain.
Strictly speaking, I'm just passing on something I heard as well. Basically, the Wyatt passed a truly shocking piece of news to me through the smoke last night.
Oh.
You're aware that Mavuika's not the first Pyro Archon, yes? On occasion, there were those who lived longer than an ordinary human. Not unlike my situation.
Poggers!
But all in all, the title has changed hands many times. And now, the Wyatt have sensed a special surge within the ley lines. A truly ancient soul is about to return to the mortal realm. His name is
Xbalanque. Whoa!
Xbalanque? But isn't he the very, very first?
Yes, that's him.
The very, very
first
first
Pyro
Pyro
Archon.
Archon. Whoa. I've heard many good things and also maybe bad things about
According to
Xbalanque.
legend, he was the greatest of heroes and leaders, and the one who made a deal with the ruler of death, thereby creating the rules that saved Natlan's ley lines.
Whoa.
Hasn't he been dead like a really long time?
Stop
He
fighting!
resurrected.
Even in Natlan, it's impossible for someone as ancient as him to ever return. Still, nothing's off the table when Xbalanque is concerned.
Wow, so Xbalanque's soul is
Hence
coming
why
back.
this really is something major.
So we're gonna find out how Mavuika and Xbalanque kind of collab together, I guess.
Let me be clear about this. I did not mishear, nor is the Wyatt mistaken. We would never jest about something like this.
Don't worry. Both the Traveler and I have complete faith in your abilities. Whose interpretation of the Wyab's will could we trust if not yours?
Yeah, that's the one thing I'll never be modest about. But the fact I'm not wrong about this only further begs the question. Just why is Lord Xbalanque suddenly about to be resurrected now?
I wonder whose soul is going to be
As you can
resurrected
see,
with it.
Lali's even more concerned about this than I am. Still, it's understandable. Waiting to find out the whole truth must be torture for a great shaman who can only peep at the outcomes without knowing the causes.
That's right, because Lolly can only see part of the picture, not the whole thing.
Mavuika, I hope you'll approach this with a measure of caution.
Like, the whole
Depending
meaning is
on how
not,
things
it's
go,
like up for
everything
interpretation.
Could change or nothing at all. Well, I think you know what I mean.
I do. Xbalanque's arrival will shake our nation. After all, we still don't know if he's satisfied with the outcome of this war.
Wait, do you think he'll come and find you?
Huh? Well, you can't just up and say things like that. You scared me half to death.
That's actually pretty likely. Think about it. People in the same line of work tend to have some similarities, right? Maybe all Pyro Archons share my disposition.
I don't want to meet him. I haven't really mentally prepared myself yet for such a grand occasion.
She's nervous.
Anyway, my job was just to pass on the message and bring the Traveler over. Now that that's dealt with, you can discuss the pilgrimage. I'm done here.
Wait, where are you going, Sea Lolly?
Back to bed. You have no idea how much that scared me. I was up all night. Ugh, can barely keep my eyes open. Nighty night.
Alright then, what's this about the pilgrimage?
It's like I said before. Our cultural legacy shouldn't end with our triumph over our suffering. Instead, it'll burn brighter than ever.
Honestly, I have no idea what this story is about.
So,
Even though they've been talking the whole
pilgrimage of
time, I've
return
like
of the
been
Sacred
half paying
Flame has been
attention.
given new meaning. We have chosen to turn it into a pure
Gotta figure out what to
athletic
do with-
competition, promoting fair play and encouraging the personal growth of contestants.
So that's what the pilgrimage is now. It's turned into the Olympics.
And this grand tournament will begin soon.
Ooh, that sounds awesome!
I'm itching to sign up.
Heroes are drawn to tournaments like this, and naturally, you're no exception. The news
Olympics
of Lord
time.
Xbalanque's impending resurrection may be a bombshell, but I believe that we should keep our focus on the pilgrimage.
Huh. Okay. So, not in a hurry to find him, huh?
That's right.
Mm.
I've already informed the tribes that will be hosting the next tournament right away.
Mm.
It'll help sweep away the shadows cast by the war. Preparing supplies,
That's good.
cleaning up and remodeling the competition venues, recruiting staff for logistics, moral support, and pre-tournament
This is
weather
way more
forecasting.
technical than I thought it would
All
be.
of that's been assigned. We need to make sure everything is completed well and on schedule first. Traveler, Paimon, you are our
At least we're not
cherished
doing a
friends
management
and a part of our
event,
nation.
right?
I'd like to invite you to serve as special
Those things bore me
supervisors
to
for this
death.
event.
It would be my honor. When do I start?
Paimon can do it too?
Of course. On that note, my 2 new supervisors. Please come
Supervisors?
with me to check on the progress of each of the tribes.
Sure.
Alright. We're double checking on everyone. Go to the people of the springs. Okay, off we go. Sorry if you can hear all my clicking. I put a sock on my microphone, but I don't think it's doing too much.
We're here. This is our first stop.
Looks like someone's in a good mood.
Of course. Paimon's here as a special supervisor this
Yippee!
time. It's only been a few days, but Paimon's back and cooler than ever.
I'm sorry, Paimon can be a lot. I'm sorry, Paimon's letting this get to her head again. Paimon can be a lot.
It's nothing. We've got a long road ahead, so it's good that she's so motivated. Pretty much all we need to do is talk to everyone and confirm how the preparations for the pilgrimage are going.
Hold on a sec.
Okay.
Take a look over there. See that? Someone's fishing.
It's Kinich!
It's them!
Our iconic trio!
It's a quartet, you insolent ignoramuses! A quartet!
Aha, you do not count.
Mighty Dragon Lord, like a subhuman. If anything,
Not subhuman.
I'm
Superhuman.
Wait, no, draconian.
Draconian.
Why, hello there, Ahau. And you 3?
I'm
What
surprised
are you up to?
Mavuika is putting up with him.
We're fishing, Archon. Mulilani says if we're lucky, we might catch someone really special.
Yeah, like that punk.
Someone.
Shibawage. He's such a pathetic little. Ah!
My apologies. Ahau clearly hasn't earned his ticket to see the sun today. We didn't mean any offense. When Kachina and Mulilani were talking about fishing, they meant it literally, with hook and bait.
Lowly servant! How dare you beat up the almighty Dragon Lord for some ancient bogey that you only know by name? You'll pay for this! I'll start with some chili in your water skin.
Ah, so you've heard about his impending return.
Hmm.
Did Lali mention that to you?
Mm-hmm. We ran into her on the road not too long ago. She seemed to be falling asleep standing up and kept mumbling about something. The voice is gone! I know, right?
Oh no!
The sudden
No! Why is Shibboleth
silence.
coming back now? Did we screw something up? We couldn't have, right? But what else could have alarmed him so much?
Ahau is so annoying. Why did we get Ahau and not Kinich?
That sounds just like her.
And now that you're done, scram. Help! The skipping stone! It's so
To
silly!
be honest, it's been bothering me quite a lot. Under normal
He's back.
circumstances, it shouldn't be
He's
possible
upset.
for us to meet Lord Shibalanke, right?
Yeah?
So, does this mean something's wrong?
As you can see, there are many people that are thinking along the same lines. I believe that.
Hey, we've got a bite!
Oh man, we got a dude.
Help! Help! Something's pulling on me!
I hope that's on his underwear part, like his pants, and not his skin, because I've seen a hook in the skin and it is not pretty.
It's what's going to save your life. Are you having leg cramps? Help!
Ugh.
Hold your breath for now. We'll get you out right away.
With everyone's help, you managed to rescue the drowning people. Holy shit. Ugh.
Thank you so much, everyone. Wait, why is her Archon here?
Well, would you look at that? You actually caught some people after all.
Oh my god.
Thanks for your help. Otherwise, that sudden bout of leg cramps might have ended our entire surfing squad. The 2 of us are in charge of transporting supplies. After
What were
safely
y'all
delivering
doing
some of the
drowning out
equipment,
there?
Medicine and a few other things for the tournament.
Leg
we
cramps.
had some time to spare.
Don't
so
y'all live here? Wouldn't you know what your limit is?
Didn't warm up before going into the water, did ya?
Oh, they didn't warm up.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Warm up.
We'll, leave you to it then.
we'll never forget how you saved us. We know you're busy though, so no need to worry about us. We'll see you around.
Okay, bye-bye. I think my parents are
You
home.
gotta give it to Mulilani. When she wants something to happen, then it just happens.
Then it won't be long before she reels in Shipalonke himself. Now that would be a wonder of wonders.
That'd be silly.
I was just thinking, what if he enjoyed swimming like the rest of us? It's easy enough for anyone who loves the water to end up here, so might as well give it a try. It'd be a great chance to say hi to him.
To end up swimming?
I used some commemorative badges for the stadium as a special
I'm really
bit.
exhausted.
He's never been to present-day Natland, so it'll all be new to him. I'm sure he'll be thrilled.
I mean, even if it's new to him, doesn't that mean his spirit has been watching over them? Shouldn't it not be new? Sort of like how Fate says it's not new for them to suddenly show up.
And before you say anything, anything's possible. On the off chance this'll work, it's worth a try no matter how
From setting the
unlikely it
mic?
is.
No,
Just like
I mean,
playing
yeah, a
lottery.
little bit. My anxiety was pretty high when I was setting up because I was like, oh no, the arm doesn't work. And then I was like, let me try my old arm. And thankfully it worked. As you can see, the power of friendship sustains their faith in the theory.
Well, what about you then? Given your personality, isn't your continued presence a testament to the power of friendship too?
Oh man.
Ha! She saw right through you, my foolish lackey.
Kanish has friends.
Very naive child. Now, witness the scorn of Kahula Hat. Ow!
Picking off where we left before, Silali never makes mistakes with her messages, so I believe that it'd be best for you to meet with Lord Xbalanque. That should quell any unnecessary speculation.
Thanks. I'll keep
Just
that in
meet
mind.
with him, that'll solve all the
But
problems.
for now, what I need to do is check on the status of the preparations for the upcoming pilgrimage.
Let me bring my mic closer to me. Excuse me, sorry about that
Seems
squeak.
like the people of the springs have done a great job.
Yep, don't worry. We only came here to fish after finishing all of our work. We're all done, all three of us. Mm-hmm. Everyone at the Children of Echoes has been hard at work too. I only came here after finishing my tasks for today. It looked like everyone else was about finished too.
Same for the Scions of the Canopy. We're all wrapped up.
Now that's efficiency. I trust you. Well, looks like we won't have to make the trip to your tribes then. Everyone's
all tidied up already?
The pilgrimage holds great importance to Natlan as it is now. We must pull together and work as one, creating the best atmosphere possible for all our participants.
Uh-huh, sure. Don't know why you'd worry about this stuff. You're always so ready to pounce on and fight just about anything. Why, you even dare to disrespect the almighty Dragon Lord!
Oh my god. Ahau is so annoying. How have we not just swatted him away? Like, he gets so many talking
Remind me
parts.
again, has Ahau done anything besides talk?
Ooh, get him, get him, get him, get him. I'll send the dirtiest jobs his way right this instant.
What are you doing to me, you son of a... hey! Let me go!
Oh.
It's always a party with those three. Seems like we can check off the people of the springs. Oh, wait, four! No, sorry, four.
Let me move my mic. Excuse me. It was a little too close to my face. Can I talk to them? Everyone's been very efficient these past few days. It seems like lots of people are looking forward to participating in the tournament.
Why don't you sign up then? Maybe someone will manage to knock some sense through your thick skull.
Why don't we all join? It'd be a great chance to kick back and relax.
Relax. You find the idea of a tournament relaxing?
I was about to say something similar.
Milani's right. Let's all sign up together.
I mean, if they think the tournament is fun.
Children. Think
It
you're
reminds
all
me of when
grown-ups,
people would
don't
be
you?
excited for,
In the
like,
eyes of the great
the sports
Kahula
day
House,
during
you're
school.
still...
Nobody asked. We'll go. You stay.
You little...
Okay, go to the Masters of the Night Wind. Dang, that's quite far away. Let me see if I can just walk there by foot. I mean, teleport and then walk by foot because, honestly... Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to grab this mushroom.
Don't slip and fall.
I should technically be using Toma to run. There's Sitlali. Also, let me know if my mic is too loud or if I need to turn it down a little bit, because it is peaking quite a bit. I might turn it down like a little bit. Oh, I have it locked. Lock volume. I'll turn it down 1 decibel. Lock volume. Hopefully that'll be better.
Didn't you say you were going to get some more sleep? Why are you still here?
The chief came to me for help just now. Not like I can just ignore someone in need and go back to bed, now can I?
Wow, she's such a diligent person.
You didn't tell him that you stayed up all night?
I just told him about Shibalanke's imminent return, and told him to be prepared. There was no need to mention anything else.
Aw, she doesn't take her health into consideration. But then again, I feel like if it's work-related, then you can't really tell someone that you stayed up all night.
Right.
Can you?
You still got a reputation to maintain, huh? Can't have people thinking Granny Eatsterly would lose sleep over something like this.
I mean, I guess that's
Now you're
one
making
way
fun
of looking
me
at it too.
Huh? So even children are ridiculing me now. This cannot
I'm pretty sure
stand.
Paimon isn't really a child though. She's like super old.
And you? Do you also think I'm just trying to keep up appearances?
Nope, not me. Would never think that.
And you too. What about you, Mavuika?
No,
To
of
keep up
course not.
appearances? I mean, why not?
Relax, Seat Lolly. Shibalanke was no ordinary person. He loved this land as much as we do and managed to forge a miracle through the ruler of death. I don't think he'll give us too hard a time.
Even though I've never known him, I feel the same way.
If that's what
I think she's
even
just
the two of
worried.
you think, then my worrying seems even more unnecessary.
Just stressed out.
All right, I get it. That's just the kind of paranoid old hag I am.
Paranoid old hag? Nobody said
That means
that.
I can go get some shut-eye then. You can take a look around yourselves. And if you need any help, feel free to go find the chief. Or Auroron. The chief should be overseeing the preparation of the woven scrolls required for the tournament right about now. And as for Auroron, I believe he said he was going to do some handicrafts at the valley entrance.
Come on, you're making it sound like it's my first time here. Rest well and stop worrying so much. We'll discuss the tournament with Auroron.
All
Auroron
right, then.
time.
Good night, everyone. And don't go thinking that Granny Eatsley doesn't like hanging out with you just because she's not around all the time.
She wants to hang out with us, but she's really tired. We should let her get some rest. Alright, Auroron time. I'm so glad that everybody lives near these waypoints, because otherwise I would be struggling.
I'll put this
Bird!
here. Oh, and this wooden dummy.
Nuh-uh. Wait, it's so cute! It looks like Mio! It's so round! And baby!
No? Then what about this?
No way, bro. That voice. Sounds like Auroron's talking to someone. Let's go see what he's up to.
I feel like you can hear me creaking in my seat more.
What you up to, Auroron?
The PN! So cute! I had so much fun drawing your emotes. They're so baby.
Oh, hello.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear. Help, it's so
bird?
cute.
No, a juvenile Kukasaurus.
Wait, that's a Kukusaur?
This one looks a little different from the others, though.
It's just a ball.
Yeah, a very special look indeed.
Is he your pet, Auroron?
The heck are you on about?
Help! The baby is sassing us!
Whoa, he's quick on his feet. That retort was instant. For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Oh my god, he's like a Gen Alpha baby.
Did Paimon just say something
You even
wrong?
hear yourself, bro.
Oh wow, no way, bro. What the heck?
Don't worry about him. He's just... How should I describe him?
Don't tell me he's some kind of elder. He definitely seems pretty important.
No, he's an assistant at Aoife's clinic, and one of my friends. His name is Kakuku.
Kakuku.
The heck are you on about? Is that not his name? Oh wow, no way, bro.
It sounds like he's just repeating a few sentences over and over
Yeah,
again.
that's what he does. Those are all Aoife's catchphrases.
Oh,
so
man.
Kakuku picked them up after hearing them day after day.
So that's how Aoife talks. He talks like a Gen Alpha
The last time I
baby.
delivered some vegetables to the people of the springs, I ran into Ahau, who was there for a soak in the hot springs.
Oh man,
Ahau
he's gonna
and
talk about
Kakuku
Skibidi
were
Toilet,
stuck
and we're
in
gonna
an
be
endless
doomed.
back and forth argument.
He's gonna be like sticking out your gap for the Rizzler. Sounds like a schoolyard squabble.
Eventually, a How got
Look, they're
really
fighting. The
agitated
babies are
and just
fighting.
started immediately shouting, "No, you!" No matter what Kakuku said.
Not no you! The reverse card, no you!
How unbelievably
It's a baby
childish.
mode. Baby
No
mode
less than I'd
argument.
expect of a How. Even I have rarely witnessed things like that.
They went on like that for an entire afternoon.
Dang.
Wait, how do you know that? Did you stay and listen to them the whole time?
Yeah, I did. It was so dumb I couldn't look away.
This is literally Maku. Maku, you're literally Auron. You're so silly. You're a more patient man than most. It is true. Maku is also very patient.
Anyway, I'm here because I'm trying to capture Shibalanke.
Capture.
Capture, huh? Wild choice of words.
Then how about hunting for Shibalanke?
Sorry, you're trying to do what now?
We've never seen someone so ancient come back to life before.
He's crazy.
So I wanted to see if I could intercept him. See, this is the trap that I made. I've used it before. It's quite good at catching wild animals. Don't worry.
He's
though.
lying. No
I've
patience
already
here.
told everyone that there's a trap here, so they won't get too close. See, I've even made a notice board.
That he put. What is that laughing?
Good luck catching anyone with this. And what are you planning on doing with the poor guy when you catch him anyways? Stick him in a stew?
Stick him in his tube.
No. I just
Look at
wanna
that
see what he looks
rob,
like,
like
and then
messed up
I'll
nest of
probably
a
invite him to our
net.
tribe as a guest.
I'll admit, I didn't take you for the actively hospitable sort.
Well, a chance like this doesn't come every day. I wanted to give it a
Excuse
try.
me.
So I also made these little handicrafts.
Handicrafts? What did he make? Other than this net.
He says that, yet all of these look like a hunter's lethal handiwork.
I see.
Oh
In
man.
that case, I wish
The
you
pitfall
success.
trap or
If
whatever.
you do manage to catch a wild Shibalanke, please let me know. I'd love to come and watch the fun.
What is he, a Pokemon now? The spirits are Pokemon?
Hey, not you too!
What happens if we
the
step
real
in it?
Shibalanke does show up, a trap like that won't hurt him. We all have faith in him. After all, he was the first Archon of this land.
That's right. That's
Everyone
also
has
why
such
I
high
stuffed
praises of this
several
guy.
layers
What
of
if he's not
cushions
even
and
that
hay in
cool?
there. If he really triggers the trap, he can just sprawl out and take a nap.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
BRB, okay.
Bro, stop! You're driving Paimon insane over here!
Bro, stop. Help! I wasn't expecting you to say, bro, stop.
Oh, wow. No way, bro.
No way, bro.
Well, if you got time for this, then you finished prepping for the tournament, right?
You took the words right out of my mouth, Paimon.
Ah, so that's it. Sorry, I didn't know that's what you wanted to ask about. We, Masters of the Nightwind, are broadly responsible for the woven scrolls and mental support. I have expertise in exactly neither of those, so I joined the logistics team.
Wait, so he can't weave scrolls and he's bad with mental support? That's so funny.
I provided some amazing supplies.
What the hell?
The others even praised me for the quality of my produce and even asked me about how to
Well,
grow
as
such
long as
great
he's
fruits and vegetables.
having a
I
great
was very
time.
happy.
You've gotten quite good at dealing with people.
Yes. I think I've rediscovered a bit of that feeling I had in my childhood.
Oh.
Seems like things here are going smoothly. In that case, we'll check on how things are going elsewhere. See you later, Auron.
What is this story about, man?
With the
Shibalanke capturing.
Shibalanke.
See you later.
So he also knows how to say goodbye. See you later,
Okie
then, bros.
dokie. Bye bye, bird.
Huh? Alright. See you later, my bros.
My bro. The shifty eyes. My bros. Wait, are we just gonna walk straight into his trap? Oh, we walked around it. His trap's like right there.
Oh,
Shillinen.
Mavuika. Oh, shoot. What are you doing here?
Shilonin. What a coincidence.
She's taking a nap all the way out here.
Oh, hey there, Shilonin. Did you come here for work?
Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. Someone help me. There's nothing around here though, other than Auron and his trap, I mean.
Auroron. Did he sell me out? I thought I asked him to not tell anyone that I was here.
Nope, he didn't mention you at all.
She's avoiding me. There are a few big pieces of equipment we need for the tournament, and I've been wanting to ask her to make them. I went straight to her place because I was worried she might refuse, but each time there was nobody home, and the neighbor said that she was
The
busy.
chocolate snacks.
Turns out, she was here.
Shalonen's tent is nearby too.
Wow! She literally ran away from home just to avoid taking work from you.
Whoa.
Okay, that's enough about me. Therefore,
Wait, that's so
pilgrimage
silly.
prep progress?
Yes, and to see how everyone's doing while we're at it. Still, most everyone we've talked to so far has been pretty interested in Xbalanque.
Oh my god, if you can hear that dun 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 dun, it's because my parents are listening to music, I think. So I'm sorry if you can hear it.
Did you just say Xbalanque?
Wait, have you been so busy running away that you missed the whole memo about him?
You explained Xbalanque's imminent resurrection to Shalonen.
Yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but if that's what Lolly said, then it has to be true. Everyone's reaction makes sense too. Who wouldn't want to see the first Archon?
This isn't a bad time for it to happen either. The war has only just ended, and with their long-standing goals suddenly
Excuse me.
gone, people are feeling a little lost.
I feel like I should keep my yawning to myself, but at the same time, I'm like, authentically, I'm tired.
I met a warrior from the people of the Springs near the speaker's chamber a few days ago. He spent the entire afternoon pacing
You know,
around
speaking
the
of
area.
stories, I was planning on playing all the Honkai main stories, like, next week, but I don't even know if I'm gonna do that because they're so long and I am so tired of playing Honkai. I don't know if I want to play them, but at the same time, it's content and I need to catch up, so
I asked if anything was
I might as well
bothering
play
him,
it.
and he said that he used to train for battle every afternoon. But now
Wow.
that the crisis is resolved, he doesn't know what to do with himself.
Paimon can definitely see that.
Hmm.
It's tough when what you've been doing all along suddenly stops being necessary. That's why you want to hold the pilgrimage again, right? To help everyone find a new goal?
That's right. We will have competition take the place of ceaseless battle.
Mm.
It'll give us an outlet for our pent-up energy and offer a reward. for the
Nothing
blood
better
and
to
sweat
blow off
we
steam
put
than
into
working out,
improving
right?
and growing. That's the meaning of the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame today and in the future.
Sounds pretty good to me. I am starting to like this new pilgrimage already. But, how do you feel, Mavuika?
About Xbalanque, you mean? It's okay, I guess.
Shouldn't you be, a little more nervous?
More
He's
nervous?
Nation's progenitor. You sure he's not coming to just supervise your work?
Oh.
You sound like someone who's finally gotten the chance to strike back after years of oppression.
Hey, don't put it like that. All right, maybe a little. It's not every day that someone who could bring you down a notch shows up.
I knew that's what you'd think. Don't worry. If the real Xbalanque does make an appearance, then naturally I have my ways to meet him.
Oh.
Really? How?
No spoilers just yet. Take a guess.
She's gonna go to the Night Kingdom.
Wait, you have a playful side too?
Of course she does. This whole glorious righteous leader thing is just one facet of her. And it's the side of her you've seen the most so far. But...
Tragically, this is how my longtime companions think of me. Shalonen's always saying how awful I am.
Hey, don't just put words into my mouth like that. I've only ever said that you can be quite terrible sometimes.
Sure,
I feel like
sure,
Mavuika
whatever
is such
you
a
say.
serious
Come
Archon.
on, Traveler. Paimon. Let's head to our next stop.
She really does only act like a leader. You've never seen like a playful side or anything other than that. I mean, she's really nice and she's really cool. And it's definitely different from like Farina or Venti or even like Raiden Shogun. Like she's so different. She's more like Zhongli in the way that they care about their job like a whole lot and being really serious. Like Zhongli be out here telling us stories after stories, and Mavuika's kind of similar to that
Shalonen?
too.
Now that you've been busted,
But she's like super
be sure to
serious.
stop
Like
by
she's
my
like the
office and pick up
president.
the documents I left for you. I wrote down everything you need to do for the tournament.
Good night.
Oh, she immediately went to sleep.
And she's fallen asleep just like that.
Well, she's gotta wake up eventually. Let's go. Good night, Shalonen. And sleep well.
Stop looking. I'm genuinely asleep now.
Girl's just chilling. There's Kokuku and Ororon.
What is it? Do you want to talk about something else? You gotta find someone who understands Saurian tongue to translate for you then.
No way, bro.
Or transform into a Saurian so they can talk to you. On that note, I'd love to try that one day, bro.
Help! They're connecting together! Wait, if I step on this, will I die? No, I'm not gonna step on it. I'm just gonna go to the next part of the story. This is like in the middle of nowhere. Dang, I gotta go to the Flower Feather clan. Okay, let me turn around and just run down there. Alright, here I am. Flower Feather Clan. Do 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 do.
Doesn't seem like there's anyone around.
I love the music here. It's so
They're
cozy.
probably all out and about.
Does that mean the preparations are going smoothly?
Of course, without a doubt. I'll be honest, I'm more concerned about how everyone's doing than how the preparations are coming along. The amount of rest they get will directly impact their tournament performance. It's my hope that everyone is eating and sleeping well, so they can enter the stadium full of anticipation.
That makes sense.
What are you guys doing here?
Chaska! Dang, she jumping in like a ninja.
It's been a while. How
Hi,
you been?
Chaska.
Things have been good on my end, too. How about you?
Same old, same old. Back to the grind. Flying around to break up fights when they break out. Taking walks with my family when I'm free. You know, the usual.
Aww.
That said, I haven't had much work to do lately.
I take it that means there haven't been many fights?
Yeah, the war just ended and the bonds between people have grown a lot stronger in the process. Hard to start fights like that. I don't mind though.
I mean,
More time for me
as
to
long
zone
as
out.
they're not
I just
fighting.
sit at a lookout point and tend to my weapons. The fresh air is also great for my mood.
Sounds like you've been doing well then.
Glad to hear that.
What are you talking about? You should know the ups and downs I've been through better than anyone.
So, how have preparations been going here at the Flower Feather Clan?
My head is so empty. Like, I am just listening to the story. I'm like,
Ah,
I have
so
no
that's why
commentary
you're here.
whatsoever.
In that case, I'll take you someplace where you can see the situation clearly. Follow me.
Okay. Go to a place up high. Can I teleport up there? Okay, there's a teleport waypoint over here. Here we are. Avengers post Chaska. Hiya! Hi Mia, welcome to stream.
So this is the place you had in mind.
Yeah,
Quite the
you
view.
can see our whole camp from up here. We trained like this back when we were fighting against the Abyss,
Are you home
too.
yet? Or are you on your way home?
You could see people talking and laughing, some holding boxes, others pushing carts. Even some who are using some kind of special equipment to scan the skies.
It's a telescope, Paimon.
It's you, Pyro Archon, and the heroes of Natlan too.
Ah, shucks. Heroes of Natland? I'm feeling kinda shy now.
Wait, that's so cute.
What brings you to
Paimon's
the
a little
Flower
shy.
Clan? Are you here to check
Shy
on the work
voice
for the
is so
pilgrimage?
cute.
That's right.
I got
Everything
Spanish
going
ads,
well?
poggers. Hi Netori, welcome to stream.
Please rest assured, everything is going off without a hitch.
Hello,
Everyone
hello.
is in good spirits as well. Coach and her students are also here, so they've been helping out.
Coach? Oh, is Ian-san here too?
Oh, here to inspect our handiwork then. Home sweet home. Welcome home. Lots of folks from the Flower Feather clan have gone to train for the tournament, and my students just so happened to want to get some exercise, so I brought them along to help. No, we're still getting boba. That tool is epic. Oh, you mean the telescope? We got distracted at Kohl's for like 30 minutes. I mean, if you had fun at Kohl's, then that's great too. Also, you guys, I have my new mic plugged in. Do I sound a lot different? I put a sock on it so that it's not like so bussin' loud, and I also turned down my mic like suppression a little bit So hopefully it's a lot more clear. And you can probably hear a lot more background noises, but I'm trying to keep you guys distracted from it for now. The rules of this tournament are different from before. We're here to compete, not to select the strongest warriors. Everyone finds that quite novel and is taking it very seriously, treating it like a completely new type of challenge. So basically, Xbalanque is coming back from the dead. Silali got that message and handed it to Mavuika, and we've been going around basically preparing for the Olympics because they've changed the tournament into the Olympics. No more fighting and killing people. Now we're doing it for sport. You sound so much better-ish. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take better-ish. Before it was scratchy and now it's more smooth. Oh, that's great to hear. Thank you. Thank you for your input. Hopefully now I'll be able to sing more properly too. Look, they're all over there.
Hey!
Look at all the people.
Please rest completely and totally assured that with us here,
Yippee!
we'll get all the tasks done on time. No problem and no questions asked.
Whoa, they're all so reliable. Like coach like student, huh, Yan-san?
You flatter me. We're just here to help. These exercises are high frequency but low intensity, which is perfect for our training. I helped Aoife bring a whole stack of medical supplies from his clinic to the stadium yesterday. Didn't even... Excuse me. Didn't even break a sweat. Easy peasy. There sounds like there's a slight filter. Yeah, I tried to change it up. Yeah, it's a big improvement. Do I sound filtered? I put a sock on my thing, but... Maybe I can turn down this suppression. There are times when the volume peaks though. Oh shit. Okay, I'm trying my best to like... Oh, times when it peaks. Let me see. Let me turn it down 1 more decibel. Maybe that'll help. Is this better? I hope this is better. I can't really tell. Yeah, it does peak at certain volume. I see. I try to move my mic like further away from me so that it doesn't peak as much. So hopefully this is better. A literal sock? Yeah, I have a literal sock on my microphone. No actual pop filter? It doesn't... I can't fit any pop filters on my thing for now. I had a pop filter before, but because my mic arm is really small, I have to probably buy a different pop filter.
Didn't even break a sweat, you say?
I tried to get a new mic arm, but the mic arm didn't fit my new mic. It feels like the same. Oh, it's hard to say. I'm sorry. Yeah, Aoife was sure sweating a lot though. Not that I blame him. Doctors don't need that to be physically strong. Not even vets.
Especially not compared to the toughest coach in all Natlan.
Tough, they say. Stuff like this isn't even intermediate level.
And that's why they call you tough. I respect it, though. I doubt I can think of anything that you can't do.
Sounds like an upgrade is needed. Yeah, I needed a new mic arm, but like the mic arm that I got didn't really fit it too well. I'll have to keep researching what mic arm works with the Razer mic.
Paimon agrees. In fact, after staying in Natlan for so long, even we've begun to feel
They
like
look
there's
indigenous.
nothing we can't do.
I would like to say that Yansan's the only character that actually looks indigenous.
So you think it's something about this place?
Yeah, exactly.
Because she's
Not
the only
Paimon
tan
often
character,
finds herself
basically.
thinking, compared to those super tough battles we fought and won, this is nothing at all.
I'm glad you feel that way. It's not often that people can focus on the silver lining after everything that's happened.
Being optimistic also tends to make people grow happier the longer they live. Keep up that attitude and you'll go from strength to strength.
The wind is rising. I think I hear something on the air.
Hey, yo.
I'll head out on patrol. Have a nice chat and just let me know if you need anything.
I could try to turn off the filter and see if it does anything, but I just felt like there's a lot of background noise. Let me turn this off. Do I sound different now? And she's off. She really comes and goes like the wind.
I'd say that it's effortlessly cool moments like this that make her so endearing.
And what's next for you? You three look relaxed, so I assume you're pretty much done with all the important stuff?
We've already checked up on each of the tribe's progress, and everything is going smoothly.
I feel like there's a slight noise. Maybe I can reduce the suppression level. Maybe 40 decibels.
Well, we didn't quite get around to the Children of Echoes, but from what Kachina says and seeing how Shalonen's
I didn't
doing,
notice much.
It seems they're
Okay.
fine. No need to check up on them.
Don't worry, things have been progressing over... Is Yansan playable? She will be playable soon. I think in the next couple of patches, but she's probably going to be a 4-star. We haven't had her yet, so we're probably waiting a patch or two until we get her. Don't worry, things have been progressing over at the Collective of Plenty, too.
So, that's it for the day. The only thing left to do for the next couple of days is...
Persuade
persuade
Shalom.
Shalonen to finish her part of the work.
Oh, I'd love to see the face she'd make if she heard you say that. Oh, I just realized I have to turn off that notification. Give me a second. Stream elements. I have to turn off that timer because my merch is closed for now. Chatbot, timers, merch. Okay, sorry about that. My merch is not live for pre-order. You have to wait for next time that I open up pre-orders. Probably after I get this batch to come in. I'm still waiting for them to approve and print the proofs before I okay it and they send it over. Since you have time, why don't you give me a hand? As you already know, Mavuika, I'm responsible for designing the tournament course. It's closed, Sag. Yeah, they're closed for now. Well, it's almost complete and I've built a mock course. Want to do a trial run?
Wait, so you mean we can get a sneak peek at what the competition will be like?
Indeed. You know that Mavuika can't personally participate in the tournament, right? As Archon, she must serve as both the host and the judge. And as the special supervisors, you can't sign up either. So this is your best chance to experience the course.
Say no more or my hair might spontaneously combust. Come on, just show us the course already.
Alright, follow me. Little Yansan. How far away is the course? It's all the way out here. Okay, I'm gonna teleport. I was about to see if I could just run over there, but then I was like, wait, it says 900 meters. I better try to go by a different way. I'm waiting for Boba to come home. Adoria and Mio. Here you go. What lies before you is a mock-up of the course that will be used for the upcoming tournament.
You mean this entire thing?
If it's for the pilgrimage, it's gotta be grand.
Whoa. That's right, I've designed this one to make use of the stadium's maximum capacity, and I've given thought to every space, every placement, and every dimension. See this kindling? Contestants will have to chase it through the competition, encountering all kinds of terrain, and they'll prove themselves by using their abilities to overcome anything and everything that stands in their way. That's the focus of this course. I was literally thinking about that during my drive back. I sadly decided not to. Oh no! You should try to get some boba if you can, though. Oh, so that's the kind of competition this is.
Yep, this round counts
It's like
as
Harry
a knockout
Potter.
round. There'll be other events
The
as
Quidditch
well,
match
and
with the
8
flying
contestants
thingy.
with the highest total scores will move on to the final individual battles.
Oh, you're keeping those?
Yeah, everyone loves a good duel. It really gets the adrenaline pumping and allows people to
Ooh.
go all out with their skills.
So there is a fighting part.
A warrior should always feel fortunate to meet their match on the battlefield, even if it only happens once in their life. No one can resist such a good fight.
Hey, I mean, as long as the fight is safe and in a tournament setting, no one can get really hurt badly,
That's
right?
the most Natland thing Paimon's ever heard. This tournament too. It's just so... you.
Oh? And why do you say that?
Well, the competition's all about chasing the kindling, and you're all chasing something too, right?
Oh, that's a good metaphor. That'll come in handy when I'm explaining my ideation process later.
Well, I'm glad you found this helpful.
The benefits of having Paimon and Oku as friends and teachers. Alright, well, judging by your faces, well, you look like you're raring to go, Mavuika, so why don't you try it first?
No problem. I'll go get ready.
I don't know what she's gonna do. She literally has a motorcycle.
Whoa, Mavuika looks so excited. She must really be looking forward to this.
She might be a little too excited about the competition.
Do you think that she seems a little bit different after the war and all?
I feel like she's searching for a purpose too.
Like, you know, maybe in her sense of playfulness? She seems less serious than
Yeah,
before.
she does seem less serious and more
willing to just
relaxed.
loosen up and have fun.
Nope, you're not hallucinating. I agree.
Whoa, you heard too? So, Paimon's right?
Yeah, this side of her that she's hid during the war has now come out. Makes sense though, everyone wants to unwind a bit after accomplishing an important goal. She's earned it.
Oh, so that's why you called this over. It's all part of your grand plan, huh?
Not exactly. I did expect Mavuika to take this one though, so I planned some other events for you. You're so considerate, coach. People like you are awesome. Hey, spare the flattery. It'll be awkward if you end up complaining that you're tired later.
Coach, what about Paimon? Does she not even get to be a substitute?
You have not yet met the base criteria to even begin training. Practice a few more years and come back and then we'll see.
Aw, come on!
Aw, Paimon doesn't get to participate. Poor Paimon.
I'm ready.
Alright. Hold the elemental skill to have Mavuika summon riding her Flame Strider. Thanks to Mavuika's diligent performance feedback, as well as the resigned Shalonen's repeated modifications, the Flame Strider now has the following functions: traveling up cliffs, jet skiing for a short period, high-speed ramming capabilities, and expert manipulation of Phlogiston to ride spiritways.
Full throttle!
Live commentary, huh? Very nice.
Wait, where did that thingy go?
Stop me!
It's a piece of cake.
Huh? Did you hear that? Ah! Enemies incoming! Be careful!
Pyroclastic surge!
Still shouldn't pose a problem for you.
I gotta say, this is pretty interesting.
If it's interesting to you, does that mean it's impossible?
You said you wanted to challenge people, so let them rise to the challenge!
Okay, I caught the ball. Course complete. I'm sad that I couldn't read Ian-san's commentary too quickly.
Good job, contestant! Here, have some water!
Now that was exciting. I messed up a few
You're too
times
kind.
and like ran
Thank
out of
you, my
energy
dear
for the
audience.
bike.
And thank you, coach.
But I handled that okay. I didn't do any flying though. Well, what do you think? First things first, let me just say that the enemies at the end were definitely not part of the plan. The device never did anything before.
Maybe it can't detect anyone under a certain height.
In which case, you would have been fine too.
Oh, good point.
It's a solid course, but there are a number of small problems. For example, take the chase at the start. I feel like it's
I'm back.
too short
Welcome
to
back,
separate the
Maku.
best from the rest. Why don't you find a few more people to test it out and adjust the distance based on their feedback?
How we doing? So you just missed the part where I used Mavuika to do a little obstacle course.
Ooh, you're really thorough. And yeah, getting multiple
And we
opinions is a
visited
great
the Flower
idea.
Feather Clan. We're talking to Yan-san right now.
Also about the vertical section. It's only so-so, and contestants might get dizzy from the sudden change of direction, which might cause some of them to fall if they get motion sickness.
For some reason, the online order Bobas never went through, even though it's been an hour, so we have to wait for the manager to come and check it out. Oh man, that sucks. I was wondering if y'all were home yet. I hear a lot of boom boom boom, but I think it's the parents listening to music outside.
Also,
I changed a few of my mic settings, so hopefully it's a bit better and not peaking as much. Got it all down. Couldn't have spotted any of the issues without actually running the course. Thanks for your help, Mavuika. I'll keep making improvements based on these suggestions. Also, what? This reminds me of something I was talking to Oku about, actually. I've got a ball launcher here. Want to give it a try?
A ball launcher?
Is this one of the other events that you mentioned? Yep, ball sports are also a proud, ancient tradition here in Natlan. I've decided to use one for an event.
It's been a long time since I
Is
saw
it
gear
baseball?
like this. This game can be played by 2, 3, or 4 people, and it's a fun one. Want to give it a try?
I'm game. Happy to play with you.
Thank you for agreeing to be my opponent.
In that case, get into position, you two, and I'll start the clock. Whoever has the highest score when the clock runs out wins. If you're ready, begin.
Come on, Traveler! You can beat her!
Okay. Try out the ball launcher with Mavuika. Use normal attacks to repel balls being launched at you during the challenge. Get the timing down and return as many shots as possible. I missed? Oh no. I finally got one ball! I'm at 3 of 5! When will Mavuika miss? No! Mavuika's too good! Damn. I did it. Talk to Yansan. Mavuika doesn't miss. She's the Archon after all.
Paimon was on the edge of her seat!
As expected, you're a pro, Mavuika. I concede.
You played well. We can play a few more rounds when we have the time.
I do not want to play that ball game no more. That should also be enough data and feedback on my end for now. Thanks for all the help, everyone.
No, we should be thanking you. Both the mock course and the ball launcher were fantastic.
I was like, why can I not hit these?
Things like this.
Ah, you flatter me. It wasn't all my own handiwork. I contracted out a part of the work you gave me to Shilonen. She was a little reluctant, but once I mentioned that you were the one who had asked me to find some helpers, she volunteered to help.
Oh, looks like I also have you to thank for her negative views about me. How much would you say you contributed? 30%?
Absolutely not. I'd say 10 at most. Please don't blame your problems on me. Your attendance was a pleasant surprise, Oku and Paimon. I didn't think you'd have the time to try the ball launcher out for at least a few more days. Thanks for coming.
You know what they say, embrace the unexpected.
Thanks for having us, Yansan. Well, I'm just glad that you had fun. In that case, let's call this a day. I need to get going now. These improvements won't make themselves, so see you later.
Bye, see you soon.
Bye, Yansan. Aww. Bye. Bye, Coach.
See you soon, Coach.
Aw, so cute.
It's not every day I get to call Yansan that. Did you see the look on her face? She almost jumped out of her own skin.
You kinda enjoy
Aw.
messing with people, don't you?
Mavuika likes teasing people. She finally
Really?
gets to
I
relax.
never noticed. Anyway, we've been out and about for so long. You must be hungry. Come on, let's go get some grub. My treat.
Okay, Paimon takes it all back. You're the best person ever.
Dine with Mavuika. Aw, yeah, dinner plans together. Holy moly, we're going to the Scions of the Canopy to have dinner together with her.
Don't slip and fall.
I love the music in every single one of the tribes. It's so relaxing. But then again, I'm just a huge music nerd. And I love folk music.
Hey there, boss. I'm here with some guests. I'll have the usual.
Like, I love national music.
Ah, Pyro Archon.
It's very cool.
Welcome. It's been a while. Glad to see you with our new heroes, too.
I think I recognize her voice actress. She's the same lady that did the bad guy of the Flower Feather Clan, that grandma that was like, my son died because y'all didn't accept him into the tribe.
Boss, this is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
Nice to meet you.
There.
Greetings to you both as well. You'll have the same as before, then?
Ah, we worked out today, so yeah, That would be great.
So what is the usual?
Let me take a picture of that. We can just have some snacks. Paimon already eats too much as it is.
Oh, come on, Traveler. You've never been so stingy even when we were low on Mora. So why are you going after Paimon's food now that someone's
Oh,
treating
I'm
us?
Pyro now.
You two are a riot. I get where the traveler's coming from, though. You're too cute not to tease, Miss Paimon.
Teasing
If someone's down in the
Paimon.
dumps, your banter can cheer him right up. And that's not just from me, by the way. I've heard it from plenty of other people.
For real? So, were you teasing Paimon on purpose, Traveler?
Wait, the little tempero. Of course, you can eat as much as you want.
Just leave it to us. Please wait a moment. Your food will be out shortly.
Yippee!
All right, eat your fill, Paimon, but just remember, the tournament is in 3 days, so try and make sure your food coma is finished by then.
She gotta eat to her heart's content.
What? Food coma? Huh. Don't know what you're talking about. Paimon will be there on time, don't you worry.
It seems like you've also grown fond of teasing Paimon, Mavuika.
Don't worry, in the event that you do oversleep a bit, I have my ways of waking you up.
Really? You do? Speaking of your ways, Mavuika, you still haven't told us about how you plan to find Shibalake.
Oh, that? It's actually quite simple. Shibalonke is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and upright man, and refer to him as the first son.
The first son, that's a huge title. This guy is crazy.
People like that tend to be like me.
Passionate about competition.
The more they disdain dishonest ways of winning, the more they'll celebrate a fair victory.
Disdain dishonest ways of winning. Oh. So the tournament is gonna bring him out.
You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan. They're full of energy and passion, and despise victories born of deceit. Conversely, they're
That's why
constantly drawn to
sportsmanship is
things
probably
that are
gonna
full of
draw them
hope
out.
and excitement.
You mean Shibalake might want to take part in this upcoming pilgrimage?
It's not a matter of might. He will. It's precisely because such an important figure will be participating that we must prepare the best tournament possible.
Let me stretch real quick. My spine. Let me roll my shoulders. Ow. Excuse me.
Checking in on the various tribes was also to ensure that we'll be prepared to give him a
I am
warm
creaky.
welcome. So, all we need to do is to look for him in the stadium on that day. As the first Pyro
Rickety
Archon,
body.
he should have no problem running away with the whole competition.
Isn't it a bit unfair for the Pyro Archon themselves to participate in such a tournament? After all, everyone else is just an ordinary human.
When Shibalonke ascended to Archonhood, he did so as a human. I see no problem
The
in
boba's
allowing
been
him to participate
secured.
in this
Very
event as
slay.
a
I'll
human
see you
from
home
ancient
soon.
times.
I see no problem in allowing him to participate as a human from ancient
Also,
times.
my ineligibility for this event is not due to being Archon, but due to my obligation to serve as host and judge.
Huh. That's kind of like your life as Archon. You haven't lost your human side, you're just too busy to indulge it.
Oh, another good summary. I'll be sure to write it down and include it in my autobiography.
Wow, she's writing a book about herself.
You're working on an autobiography?
That's crazy.
No, I was joking.
Oh.
Even Shibalonke didn't write one, so why would I? Still, if on the off chance I ever did write one, you two definitely be in it.
Thank you.
Then, can Paimon have a super long title?
Sure, as long as you want.
The super long title? No! I wonder what her title would be. The restaurant owner walks towards you with the massive plates piled high. Look at all that food!
So many dishes and such huge portions too!
I couldn't read the text, it was too fast.
Mountains of meat as well! Wowee!
You know this is just a normal breakfast, right?
What?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Our Archons always had a healthy appetite.
Wow, that's just breakfast? All of this is
Please
just
enjoy the food while it's
breakfast?
still hot.
Holy
Food
moly.
never tastes as good once it gets cold.
Latino America be like, that's your breakfast? That's crazy. The diligently prepared dishes are extremely delicious, and the two of you immediately begin to dig in. Before you know it, Mavuika has polished off half the grilled meat with elegance, serenity, and astonishing alacrity. Paimon turns towards you with a frightened look. She realizes that she has met a truly terrifying opponent. From this day forth, Paimon can no longer claim the crown of the greatest meat eater. When I do take breakfast, I eat like a full meal, and then I eat more when it is mealtime. That's crazy! Y'all eat a lot. I wish I could eat that much. I wouldn't be as skinny.
The state Paimon ate herself into,
Then again, I'm a
I
picky
assume you'll be
eater, and
staying
that's a big
someplace
part of
close
the reason
by.
why I'm so thin.
Is that okay? Actually, since it's so beautiful around here, we were planning to stay in the area for a few more days anyway. See the sights and all that.
Of course you can. I'll go arrange some accommodations for you then.
Mavuika leaves the table briefly before coming back and taking you to your lodgings. No picky allowed. Come here, I'll feed you. Ah. Yum, 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 yum.
I'll leave you here. Have a good rest.
Alright, good night.
Eating time.
How do you feel?
I mean sleeping
Want another
time.
drink?
I'm good, I'm full.
Then how about some dessert? Paimon still wants something sweet.
With my stomach so
Why are you
weak.
looking at Paimon like that? There's always room for dessert.
Aw, I think he's getting sentimental. My eye is twitching.
Lord Xbalanque is coming back, huh? Well, I didn't see that coming. Wait, what's that look on your face? Don't tell me you don't even know who Xbalanque is!
Uh-oh.
What kind of idiot do you take me for? I was just thinking about it. I mean, we just managed to defeat the Abyss for good and fulfill the wish of all the citizens of Natlan, past and present, so why is he coming back now, of all time?
Yeah, if he's here to help, the war's already over. And if he... isn't, I just had a terrifying thought. What if he's actually some kind of villain who's come to steal our victory? Isn't that how the novels usually go?
What? No, don't be ridiculous. Novels are just
Oh
fiction.
no.
Don't you
I hope
dare slander
Xbalanque
our
is
great
not...
hero. You're talking about Lord Xbalanque here, the one everyone calls the first son. Also, even if what you said were true, I don't think our Archon would lose. We all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like...
Hello? That... Hiya!
Yeah, I agree, but I bet Lord Xbalanque is no slouch either.
One
Say, if they
punch!
fought, who do you think would win?
Ta-ta-ta-hiya!
Well, you got me there. Well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right? Live in the now, seize the day, and all that.
And now that you mention it, a fight between those two is bound to be a terrific one. Huh, what I wouldn't give to watch.
All right, enough with that nonsense. It's already super late. If we keep hyping ourselves up, neither of us are going to get any sleep tonight.
Place your bets. I'm betting on Mavuika to
The way
win.
they're talking about the Archons dueling each other almost makes it sound like a beetle battle.
Way more exciting than a beetle battle, that's for sure.
Yeah, they really do.
Oops, I didn't mean to skip her line.
Yeah, they really do love their contests of strength here in Natlan.
I'm looking forward to the tournament myself. How will the matches go? And who's going to come out on top? Will the legendary Xbalanque really participate? If he wins the whole thing, will Mavuika preside over the victory ceremony too? The more I think about it, the more interesting it gets. They should have an arm wrestling competition. They should. I know you would win, Netsuri. You got big buff arms. I do not want to do no arm wrestling.
Paimon's done eating. Let's head back and get some sleep.
You and Paimon spend their next 3 days strolling around eating, drinking, and relaxing. At last, the day of the tournament arrives.
Time sure flies, huh? The tournament's taking place tomorrow morning, so let's get some sleep while we can.
What is that noise outside? Time to rest. It sounds like fun. Yo. Alright, let's see what this next part of the story has to offer.
Hey, wake up, wake up! The tournament's about to start!
That voice. Ah, it's Paimon. Wait, the tournament!
Oh no, we've overslept! Only a little bit, but... Okay, wash up and pack your things. We gotta go, go, go!
We gotta go, go, go!
Ah! Paimon can't can't believe it. Mavuika totally called it. How could we have been so careless? Is this what people mean when they say you get so excited before a trip that you struggle to sleep the night before only to miss setting out the next day?
Oh man. Oh man.
Hey there. How are you feeling?
Mavuika, why are you here? Isn't the tournament
We're late. We know it's our fault. We're really sorry.
We're about to start. I'm here to pick you up. Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Thank you.
Can we make it in time?
I'll hang on to you, Paimon. Don't worry. Paimon doesn't count as a passenger, so we're not overloaded.
Shortcut. Sit down and sit tight. You can hold on to my waist if you get scared.
She's fast as fuck.
Rise with the sun.
We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding.
Oh, come on. If this counts as speeding, Mualani would have been arrested a long
Oh
time ago.
man.
Pirates entrusted
Hell! Mulani would have been arrested.
only today as she realized just how unhinged the two of you are.
I'm so glad Paimon and Mavuika are doing all the commentary. Over here.
Ugh, so much air. And Paimon's stomach. Oh, knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that.
Huh?
Aw, man.
Barbados? Right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him. And the other Archons too. Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends.
Sure, our friends are yours too.
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
Oh man. We zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. There's no speed limit if you're in the sky. Hell yeah. Oh, Paimon's gonna throw up. Help. Holy shit. She's doing donuts. Boom.
And safe! Just in time, too.
We won the bet! We won the bet!
That's right. Pay up a how.
Yeah! Pay up a how!
Dang, they bullying a how like that. Pay up.
Darn it!
How do you like that? A short Flame Strider show to start us off and to introduce and welcome Natlan's great friend Tumaini.
Hello, everyone. Woo!
Sure pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call that a stunt? Wait, what do you mean, pulled it off? That wasn't supposed to be part of the show?
Everyone, welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. Once more, I will say a few words before we begin. Bored? Heard it all before?
Oh my god, there's people
Not
zooming
to
around
worry.
outside too.
We're
It's
doing
so
things
annoying.
differently from now on. The abyss no longer threatens us day and night as it once did. My comrades, my friends, thank you for your hard work and sacrifice. We have achieved a lasting victory. A new day has dawned on Natlan.
Yippee!
Yeah! All right!
Look at that crowd.
From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. However, many aspects of it will remain the same. It remains
Let's
a
go,
trial
Olympics.
to determine the strongest among us, as well as a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament begin!
Dang, so epic.
Yeah!
Heck yeah! Who's gonna be the new champion?
Last time it was
You two.
Kachina, right?
You'll be the mobile supervisors, moving with the contestants as they progress, and making sure that everything is proceeding fairly and in good order.
Leave it to us. We're the best adventurer and travel guide duo you'll ever meet.
Oh,
I sure
and
hope so.
One more thing. I believe I've mentioned this already, but if you find any leads on Lord Shibalanke, please pass them on to me.
Will do.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
All right, where are we going
Let's check on
first?
everyone and see if we can find any leads on Sri Lanka before things kick off.
Encourage the contestants. There's Yan-san.
Oh, hi there, Ion-san. Are you going to participate in the tournament?
No, as the designer of the course, that's out of the question. I'm here to cheer everyone on and monitor the pre-event warm-up. Contestants must limber up properly if they don't want to get injured.
That's fair. Lord Shibalanke's resurrection, right? Have you seen anyone with that kind of aura over here?
Yeah, the others told me about it. I've kept an eye out, but haven't noticed anything unusual. At least I haven't seen any contestants whose strength or skill is clearly a cut above the rest.
Got it. Thank you. We'll keep asking around then.
You're welcome. Wait one moment.
Huh?
Oh, have a good lurk. You warm up as well. You'll be running alongside them in the stadium, so you've got to be prepared. Stretch. Lower. Again. Good. Yansan corners you and coerces you two into a round of stretches. I assume is what all of that said. Alright, you're good. You may go.
Thank you, Coach. Paimon feels like even her blood is boiling.
Oh, bye, Paimon! Oh no! Little mini pie. Okay, I have to go around the stadium. Here's Sit Lolly. Is she praying? Is she trying to summon his spirit?
Woo!
Oh? Well, hey there, Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here?
To see the lovely Miss Eatsley.
You... I'm not buying what you're selling.
The Traveler means it. Still, Paimon didn't think you'd be taking part, Sweet Lolly. Given who you are you sure it isn't against the rules?
Though not a violation per se, what it will be is an unpleasant surprise for the youngsters.
Oh my god, Sit Lolly's participating. She's going to traumatize the younger generation again.
Normally I stay out of this kind of event. Don't want to put too much pressure on everyone else. But we're celebrating the end of the war here, so I'll give the occasion the respect it deserves.
Good luck then! Make sure you show off your super majestic side, alright?
Well, aren't you the sweet talker today? Too much syrup on your pancakes this morning? Anyway, thank you both. I'll remember your words of encouragement and do my best.
So, what was that? Ha! Thing all about? Some kind of strange ritual?
Of course not. I was using my power to search for Lord Shibalanke. To be more precise, I was trying to look for him in the world of souls. After all, I also have no idea what he might look like. Still, nothing so far. But why? He is the first Pyro Archon after all. Isn't it a given that he'll be revived with an unimaginably large amount of power?
Maybe he'll just be a regular old man. Seems like we'll have to keep looking out.
Yeah, we don't have any leads yet. We'll check for leads somewhere else. Good luck, Granny, and take care.
Be on your way now. Oh, and take care of yourselves too. Granny Eatsley will display her dashing self on the competition grounds soon enough.
Okay, where is the next people? There's Kanish down here.
Hey,
Ooh!
Kanish, gonna take part in the tournament?
Of course, I wouldn't dream of missing such a rare opportunity.
Best of luck. You can do it. Where's Ahau, though?
I locked him in a chest. I'm going to win the tournament solely on my own merit, and he's not needed during the competition.
On a different note, have you heard anything about Lord Shibalanke?
I've looked all over, but haven't seen anyone that struck me as being on his level. Let's touch base again later then. Sure.
You're reliable as always, Kanish. We should go check with the others now, so we'll see you later. Good luck, and make sure you don't get injured.
Appreciate it. Wish you guys every success as well. Okay, the last person is up here. It's Kachina!
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. How's the warm-up going, Kachina? Feeling good?
Oh, hey you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Ready to get out there and show 'em who's boss.
Good luck, bring it home!
I'll give it my all.
Oh, Kachina's so sweet.
I don't know if I'll be able to win again, but as long as I learn something from the experience, that's enough of a win for me.
Yeah, having the right mindset is everything.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, have you seen anyone who seems like Lord Shibalanke?
Lord Shibalanke? I don't think so. A powerful figure like him is sure to attract attention wherever he goes. Like, Moalani and Kanich, only even more so. I haven't seen anyone like that.
Like a
though.
5-star
So
character
he
is
probably
what she's
hasn't
saying.
passed this way.
Alright. Thanks, Katina. We'll go take a look around. Focus on taking care of yourself as well as winning.
I will, thank you.
She's so baby.
Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues. Maybe we should just go back and check in with Mavuika.
They don't mind if I'm crossing the tournament like this, right? Here we are. Hello, Mavuika.
Ah, supervisors. Your report, please. How are the contestants doing?
Madam Host, the contestants are doing great, and the competition is proceeding as scheduled. However, when it comes to Shibalanke...
No leads, huh?
Hmm.
The competition is almost about to begin, and there's still no sign of him?
Oops. I dropped my pills on accident. Give me a second. Sorry about
What you
that.
expected?
Not necessarily. Still, let's go give everyone a warm welcome before we kick off.
Okie dokie. Is it gonna be a cutscene? It's loading. There's a loading circle in the
I
corner.
believe we're all warmed up. Now, take your positions. This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Now go forth and soar. Faster, higher, stronger. Become a better version of yourself. Remember what brought you here and keep pushing forward. This tournament begins now!
Alright, ready or not, here I come!
There's Mualani, a natural sports star. She's not gonna stop scoring anytime soon.
Ooh, my Boba's here. Give me a second. My Boba's here. Okay, let me open my straw. Hiya. I kind of wish I got it sweeter. It's got a strong tea flavor. But that's okay. There's Mulani, a natural sports star. She's not gonna stop scoring anytime soon.
I've got this. This round's in the bag.
A vertical course, huh? Let me take pictures. Time to leave them all in the dust.
Kanich is coming up to the trickiest parts of the course here. But is he slowing down? No! He's speeding up! Amazing!
How's he so fast?
See you later.
The gap between our competitors has increased significantly. Could this mean? Oh! Contestant Kachina has suddenly appeared from the side.
This part's rough, but I won't give up.
So annoying.
The competition has entered its final phase.
Whoa.
Who will emerge victorious?
Look at them all fighting.
Find out.
How are they not gonna win? They have literal superpowers. Adoria, hello, welcome to stream. I think Kanish is gonna win. He's finally here. Hello, welcome, welcome. I got you. And it's Lego. Well, do you yield?
I yield.
Our champion has emerged, and his name is Kanich.
Kanich! Kanich!
Kanish, Kanish! Kanish won the tournament. As expected, we expected him to win.
Yeah, that's our Kanich. I knew he'd win.
What? So not only is the little punk hard to kill, but he's good at fighting too? He does have some skill.
You beat me fair and square, Kanich. People always talk about how tough you are, and now I can say for sure, they're not exaggerating.
I should have let it be regular sugar because this half sugar is not cutting it.
It's funny. I was thinking to myself
The boba's
earlier that I
tough.
might have a shot at winning this. Unless I have to face Kenichi in the final.
Come on, dude. What are you talking about?
Losing to Kenichi isn't really a loss at all.
You've more than proven yourself, too. You could beat me up 30 times over.
That guy was his equal. Huh. Hear that? They're recognizing your strength as well. Keep up the good work. Let's have a rematch sometime.
Yeah.
You're both so good. But wait, if that's the end, where's Shibalake?
Wait, aren't we missing someone? Lord Shibalanke. Now that you mention it, where is he? Don't tell me.
What's with that look on your face? I might have won, but I'm not Shibalanke.
Huh? Are you saying that you beat Shibalake then? Just kill me now. Better death than to suffer this torture. What a joke.
Help! Aha, it's so silly! You might be onto something. I've never met our runner-up before, so... Where did you get this good?
That's impossible, right? Could he have placed so well because of some connection with Lord Shibalanke?
You mean, he might be Shibalanke?
Not everyone being confused.
Wait, I'm Shibalanke now? That's news to me.
I've got it! Lord Shibalanke didn't want to steal anyone's thunder, so he must have lost the tournament on purpose.
Maybe it's not true?
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This is the most holy pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. How could anyone throw a match?
Whoa, did Paimon say something wrong? Now everyone's talking about Shibalanke.
Uh-oh.
Still, that guy was almost too good, wasn't he? We've never heard of him before, but he was still going toe-to-toe with Kenichi. Could he really be?
I don't think so. I think it was just the spirit of the tournament. Ooh. I know, right? I don't know what's going on.
What are you looking at, Mavuika?
I felt that something was off since the tournament began. Reflecting back on it, it wasn't because I could sense Shibalanke's power, but rather that I could not.
Does that mean that... Does she mean that Shibalanke is not present? Or does she mean that he wasn't resurrected in his original form?
Please,
Miss
excuse me.
Mavuika. Wait, she's going straight in the direction of the other contestants?
There you are. No unimaginably strong soul aura, nor any whiff of extraordinary power. But I know, beyond any doubt, that you are Shibalanke himself.
Wait, Shibalanke is this kid? Let me take a picture.
Huh? Who's that? I've never seen him
Wait,
before.
Mavuika? I mean, not Mavuika. Shibalanke is that kid.
That Mauso? Like, Tato's grandson? When did he sign up for the tournament? Did he even fight anyone out on the field?
What are you talking about? He's been standing there this whole time. I totally thought he was just there to cheer the others on.
Wait, so that's Shibalanke? But he's just a kid.
Ahem.
Ha! Ha! Well, this kid doesn't look like he can take a single punch from the almighty dragon.
Oh no, be quiet. Be quiet, Ahal.
Give me 1 second and I'll...
Huh? That's Lord Shibalanke? But, I mean, he was right next to me for most of the tournament. And he didn't seem very, well, Shibalanke to me.
The way they're all saying, like, that wasn't very Shibalanke of you.
You recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's Pyro Archon.
Forgive me for asking, but how did you do in the latest tournament?
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
Because he's just a kid. Wait, everyone's disappointed.
This is a joke, right? It has to be. It's clearly staged.
Out of my way! I've got to see Lord Shibalanke for myself!
As expected.
Help! Nobody
Your return has caused
cares!
quite the
I mean,
commotion.
everybody wants to know, but like, nobody's like, impressed. Less talking, more doing. Hurry up and take Lord Shibalanke to a safe place. I've got this place covered.
Please, remain calm, everyone. Lord Shibalanke is one of the most important people in all of Natlan. I will take responsibility.
Yeah, the voice
for
is not what I
receiving him into
expected
our
of that
midst.
child. You heard her, Archon. Just leave this to her. And don't worry, we'll let you know as soon as we know more. I saw a piece of this kid earlier on the Hoyo Labs app. I didn't know that he was Lord Shibalanke. I thought it was a fake kid. I thought it was like an NPC or something like that. Like someone's made up NPC. Mavuika seems to be signaling Paimon and I to follow her.
She's calling us. Quick, let's go. Hey, wait up!
Off we go! We're about to see what kind of power Shibalanke has. Or just whatever. We're just gonna have a conversation. We're off to a peaceful place. Okie dokie.
Okay, this should be far enough.
The stadium's
Sorry
right
for
here.
making you walk all this
We
way.
walked all the way out.
I am Natlan's current leader and Pyro Archon Mavuika. Lord Shibalanke, I said I was inviting you for a chat, but to be perfectly honest, this is also my first time doing something like this, so I don't even know where to begin.
Oh?
Oh no. He doesn't sound too impressed.
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? No worries. It's a first for me too.
I didn't realize you also had a sense of humor.
Wait, really? Hang on. I think I just realized something. You're telling me that neither you nor your companions know that I, Shibalanke, was totally hilarious?
I had a feeling he was gonna have a trait that wasn't like any other person that we've met before.
All the woven scrolls regarding your life depict you as a wise and upright person. According to legends, you also use the divine throne to negotiate with the ruler of death, establishing the set of rules unique to Natlan. As for your sense of humor, no sources have ever touched upon it.
So he was always a serious person,
we know
huh?
even less about you than we expected.
I see. In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the first Pyro Archon, Shibalanke. You may call me dear beloved son, or just Lanke for short.
Wow, talk about being overly familiar.
Keep your voice down. Are you looking to get smacked?
And these two are?
Allow me to
I was
introduce
not
the
expecting
Traveler
this
and
kid.
Paimon.
I'm
They're
literally
important
like
friends of Natlan and our
floored,
companions.
but like speechless.
Great heroes who helped us defeat the Abyss for good.
Ah, I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here? Though you could say the same for me. And judging by your expression, that's exactly what you're saying. And there's where you'd be wrong. This body belongs to a child of present-day Natlan. I'm only possessing
Man, this kid's gonna be super tired when he's back to his real world.
I see. Your physical body couldn't be revived, so you had to borrow someone else's. But what about the original owner? Is he,
Talk about anticlimactic. Yeah, a little bit.
No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way. This body's original occupant is currently experiencing a fantastic dream. I have my own plans. And as for my reasoning, you'll find out soon enough. Alas, this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect. I tried my
He's
best
Razor?
at the tournament, but I only get so far given my physical limitations.
He's like a little brat. I know that bastard. Help!
Explains why you couldn't make
Played him a
it
lot.
fun. You're not used to this body, are you?
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Oh, and my usual climbing and jumping motions?
The child has been
Exactly
put to
suited
sleep.
For him either.
Yeah.
Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard and got him hurt, I'd be no better than a criminal. I could never do anything like that.
Indeed. Still, the great shaman Lali learned about your impending resurrection from the Wayab, but we still don't know why you've returned.
Oh, is it time to get serious then? All right, serious mode activated.
Serious mode activated. This guy is goofy.
In any case, you've already touched on the topic. I did indeed strike a deal with the ruler of death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal, and why I yearned to save a nation in peril. I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. So, she shared her strength with me, and allowed Natlan to operate under brand new rules.
I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and everlasting flame of life. That's what the flame on top of the tournament is, right?
I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one. One in which victory would not come for some time. Certainly not within a mortal lifespan. Still, I knew that someone else would bring it home. She assented to my request
Mavuika
and became an observer of our tale.
This is so sad.
Seeing her interest, I also asked that I, as the one who laid the foundation, be granted an opportunity to see the new world with my own eyes.
Excuse me.
If we actually did manage to triumph in the far future.
Opportunity to see the new world with my own eyes if we won.
So your return is a special favor granted by the ruler of death.
More like a bet I made with her. Even gods have things that pique their interest. I bet correctly on the outcome.
He kind of sounds like a scrunkly old man, but like a young person at the same time. It's very strange.
How do you feel about the Natlan of today? Does it meet your expectations?
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way? I'd love to know how you managed to win the war.
As you know, ours was an exceedingly grand, long-term plan. I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know.
Is this
The
just
battle
a
from 500
recap?
years ago.
Is that what her story is? Is just a
The
recap?
disaster struck suddenly, and Natlan was engulfed in darkness. Our land and faith were both shattered.
He's
and everyone
Gilgamesh
believed
vibes
that
or
our
something like
nation's
that.
End was nigh.
I mean, Ko-Gil, like Child Gil, does not have these vibes. Like Ko-Gil is way
But even
cuter.
when thrust into battle against the abyss, fate, and the passage of time,
Like I am not
our
getting any
heroes
cool
did
vibes
not
from
give up
Xbalanque.
hope of
He's just a
victory.
little brat to me.
We each shouldered our heavy duty using the power that you left behind. All the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives to banishing the abyss, rebuilding our tribes and faith, and uniting the people as one. As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future. That is, the present.
Collage time.
So I might finally bring together our people's resolve, which has stood firm for thousands of years, and fight for our final victory. Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our
The
nation
dragon.
once stood. Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do.
The epic part.
Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness the end of the world helplessly. Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory,
This part of
and the
this, it's
miracle
just a
that it
recap.
created, is the greatest reward for all who gave everything to protect our realm.
Yeah. Had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in the now?
There's Capitano. It was just a recap. Hold on, let me delete some of my screenshots then. Give me a second. I can delete these two.
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, such a quality was needed to bargain with the ruler of death, and win so much for us in the
Shrewd is
process.
one thing, but he's literally a brat.
Natlan was only
Well,
able to
for
overcome
now.
this crisis with your help.
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have finally achieved victory over fate.
He kind of sounds like Linnea a little bit.
Future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan.
Why did they do
Then
Mavuika
you
like this?
are the one
Yeah,
who
recap
inherited
episode.
those rules. The final executor of the plan. The one who created a miracle. Beginnings and endings. Creation and change. Mavuika, you truly are a remarkable leader.
Her story's kind
It
of
is
like
my honor to
blah
admit
blah
you.
blah. Like I'm kind of confused about why they chose to make
Please,
Mavuika
you're
just
too
like a
modest.
recap episode.
Rather, it's our honor to welcome you back to this world.
And that's
So
the
they're
perfect
showing that
segue to
she's
something
nothing
that you
more
should
than
know.
a leader. Like she has her humor moments, but like her humor's kind of like in the moment, and like I don't think it's replicatable across like You know how you can have headcanons of certain characters because of certain, like, tics that they have? Like how Zhongli is, like, this ancient cool person, but then he had his, like, silly grandpa moment where he's like, but I didn't bring any Mora with me, so he's, like, the most broke dragon old man. Like, I feel like Mavuika, I can't see her more than just the Archon.
You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life.
And Venti's like a
Since I'll
drunkard.
only be here for a single day.
Raiden Shogun can't cook
from
anything.
Sunrise to sunset.
A single day?
What?
But the day's almost over.
That's why I said you won't have to worry too much about the boy this body actually belongs to. I'll be long gone by this time tomorrow. Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years, right?
Right.
This is just a short little outing back home, so I can see some of my compatriots again. Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip.
The flop
After
animation.
being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip to relax, only to have my trouser legs snagged by a fishing line that came out of nowhere. And once I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along the way. Beats me who'd put a trap
Wait,
out there.
so his soul was
And there wasn't even
actually
anybody around to
out
check
and
it.
about. So it's been with us all day long.
Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so I lay down and took a nap.
Took a
before
nap.
Getting up to continue on my merry way.
Wow.
So embarrassing.
I swear, with friends like these.
After countless trials and tribulations.
Wait, so they actually
I
managed to
finally
catch him
managed
all
to
day.
Sign up for the tournament. But then I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach. She insisted that my muscles weren't up to snuff and made me do twice as many warm-up exercises as everyone else. Oof. You guys in the future sure have it rough.
Well then, what's next for you?
That's so goofy.
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a pretty considerate gal. So, I do have a small wish that I haven't been able to fulfill.
And what is your wish, Jabalanque?
I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but alas, my potential is restricted by this form. It sure would be nice if I could show everyone what I could actually do.
Wait, so we're gonna actually have to fight the baby?
Glances at us like that.
Well, now that I've said it, care to help an old man out, hero?
Huh? Okay, so, what are you capable of?
Ahem. See,
I might need to use the bathroom
I was also
soon.
quite the formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for Mavuika. I mean, I was the first Pyro Archon after all. I could shake the cliffs with a single punch, scale mountains with a single leap.
Dang, this guy was epic, and now he's been reduced to this little child's body.
Very for
Yes.
You want me to spar with you?
using your current body? Will he be able to handle it?
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable location for our duel and a way to keep this body safe. The first sun. The ardent sun.
I can't take him
This
seriously.
star is a flame burning with a passion that will consume all. From the moment I first saw you, I knew you to be a true warrior, just like me. Surely you shall not refuse me this battle.
Excuse
O
me.
inheritor of my ancient name, the burning sun, Kiongozi Mavuika.
Kiongozi.
I accept.
Brilliant. In that case, let us free ourselves from mortal shape. Let the ancient souls guide you to the true arena of duels.
Wait, so are we actually... I'm being teleported? Is this the final part of the story? We're gonna fight him one last time? Holy cow. We're in the Night Soul Kingdom or something?
What is this place?
I've never been here before. Such powerful pressure.
Is this a temple of the spirit?
Oh,
This
man.
is the land of the sun, created by my soul.
It's
Only
playing the
sun
theme
and
song.
those blessed by it can survive here. Me, you, and you. The sun, the other sun, Blessed One 1, and Blessed One 2.
Blessed One 2.
We've been blessed by the sun?
The sun will remember the most virtuous stars. You are hope itself. The most radiant, most important friends we could have.
It was the friends we made along the way?
We have invited you here, so you may witness the clash of suns.
Huh. I see. we've manifested in an almost fully spiritual, consciousness-like form, removing the limits of our flesh.
That's
So
right.
we're in spirit form?
As I said, I knew you to be a born warrior the moment I laid
I am not
eyes
ready
on
for
you.
this fighting part.
But there are two forms of human
I can't take him
strength,
seriously.
that of the body and of the spirit. The great Xbalanque, impressed upon a child's body, found less than a third of his original strength available to him. In that form, I'd lost my strength of body. But here, we meet as our true spiritual selves. In this place, even a child may shake heaven and earth.
Oh my god, this guy's gonna have godlike power, and I'm just gonna be main character with a rusted sword.
Body, or strong of mind, or must one be strong in both to surpass human limits? Which of these are you, Mavuika?
What am I gonna do? Living embodiment of your ancient name indeed. I know, right? What am I gonna do as Mavuika? I'm not really good at fighting as her.
Through this battle. To Natlan, to each other, and to the rest of the world. You and I both know we'll never meet a better matched opponent.
Oh man.
Indeed. That's exactly what I've always wanted.
He's got the sun eyes.
As a citizen of Natlan, as the
like she has it.
As an opponent from across the millennia, and a friend whom you never had the chance to meet. Let us have a fair and honorable duel.
Wait, do I have to actually fight? Oh, it's a cutscene. Fire.
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
Fine. You ready?
I'm taking screenshots. Wait, the kid's got fireballs! Laser beams! Dang, that kick! They're flying! I hope I was able to capture that. Holy shit. What is this? Whoa! Excalibur? Let's go! Holy shit. The brat is crazy. Do you never feel tired or hopeless?
No. In war, there's no time for that.
Whoa. Dang, they're gonna duke it out. But she has cooler Super Saiyan hair. Escanor? Come on, Mavuika. Did I suppress it? Is the fire gonna go out? It's a tie.
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
It's a tie. I'm so glad I didn't have to actually fight. I don't know what the point of this story really was.
It was a great fight.
That was an exhilarating battle, Mavuika.
Exhilarating. I love that
Looks like
word.
this old man's still got some fuel left in the tank after all.
You jest, Lord Xbalanque. Your spirit is as strong and youthful as ever.
Come now. Can't you tell I was making excuses for coming up just a hair short? Not by much. Just the slimmest of margins. Yet still, you actually won.
Oh.
I've always seen myself as the strongest warrior.
I feel poisoned by this boba. I think I'm gonna drink water instead.
Has proven its worth after all.
Give me a second. Let me drink this water.
I bear the name Kiongozi, the leader of our people. After countless generations, this name came to you, and you used the power it accumulated over the years to defeat everything.
Xbalanque actually got hands to throw. Yeah, he did.
This battle has been most meaningful.
I'm sorry, bro. No, you don't have to apologize. It's okay. I'm just not used to drinking boba anymore.
I've also learned a lot about you. Take, for example, your strength. It is at once ruthless
I think it's the
and gentle,
caffeine.
both tenacious and sharp. You neither overwhelm your opponent with sheer power, nor defy them with only your strength of will. You possess a great understanding of your own might, and will convert all of it into fuel, so you may climb to even greater heights.
Mavuika, best
to
Archon?
heroes like you that this war was won. I'd have never been able to return to the mortal realm otherwise. Your victory
The story's
granted
kind of
me this
meh,
chance
though.
at a second life. Even if it is just for one day, the sun has risen again to drive away the darkness. Even the darkness of death that once enveloped me has been dispersed by your flames. Mavuika, you are the newborn sun, greater and more radiant. Allow me to give
Funny
you
how
a
too much or
present
too little
to
caffeine
celebrate
can
your
nerf ya.
victory.
Yeah, apparently so.
Ooh, there's a prize too? Paimon wants to know what it is. Coming from you, it must be super awesome.
My journey is complete, and I have no more need for my remaining time. Mavuika, I would like to give you all my remaining life force, which I obtained from the ruler of
Excuse
death.
me.
Use it to awaken those you wish to see the most. Surely there must be at least one person that you'd like to
Wait,
meet.
so she gets to revive her sister?
What? So it's a blank check to bring anyone back for a time?
Though Natlan possesses incredibly unique ley lines, it is
She's
still
gonna bring back her
extremely
sister,
difficult to meet the
Hina!
dead outside of the Night
Or
Kingdom.
Hine.
Now, take it. Though we both became Pyro Archons in life, we were still born into
Come
this
on.
world as ordinary humans.
Take the power, bring your sister
There's
back.
No need to hesitate. Just do what you think is best.
Thank you for the offer.
Oh,
but
it's because she already said her goodbyes,
I don't
right?
think I'll be needing it.
Wait, you're not gonna take it?
The past lives on in my memories, and will always remain my treasure. Meeting someone we
Treasure.
can no longer see again will
That
only
is
lead to
what
more
you
longing.
are.
Rather than cling to the past, we should enshrine it in memory. Ever loved and never forgotten.
So she's not gonna bring back her sister because it'd be better to keep her as a memory.
Mavuika.
Aww. There's no hesitation in her gaze. She means what she just said.
They were right. That's exactly the sort of person you are.
They?
The other people?
Your parents, sister, comrades, and friends.
Aww.
Those who walked with you, and those who left you behind. Those who crossed blades with you, and those who prayed for your safe return.
I thought this transition was gonna have her family behind her for some reason. Mavuika... Wait, what did you say? Mavuika took the more noble option. Yeah.
Each and every one.
If she brought them back, she'd have to lose them
Mavuika
again. And she can't just
has
pick
one
one. She
granted the
loved her
special
parents too.
privilege to return.
And also all
I
of
can
her
sense
friends.
them calling for you, and watching over you from within the distant winds. Dear Mavuika, our esteemed Archon, leader of our people, how have you been doing?
My
We
legs.
all miss you so.
Aww.
There are so many things we want to say to you, but if we really were to say them, they'd just be those simple, heartfelt words.
They would just say, I love
The
you.
war is over, Mavuika. All our efforts had meaning, and all our struggles bore fruit. This is the fairest and most precious thing in the entire world.
Aww.
May you be happy in this era of peace. May you eat well, sleep well, always be full of energy, and never forget I will always love you.
Aww. Mavuika. This
These
is
are
the best part of the
all
story.
words spoken by the people from the past. Their voices are echoing through this temple of souls.
Xbalanque, he knew from the start that Mavuika wouldn't accept his gift, but he proposed it all the same. Was it so he could pass on those words? Has he long sensed the prayers from all the souls in the Night Kingdom? That must be why he created this special space, to bring their voices here.
Thank you. Those who have gone before will never forget you, even as you keep all their names deep within your heart.
And now he's gonna go, right?
Mavuika, my dear child, though we have ascended to Archonhood, never forget that we are still human. Live as you please, in this age of peace you forged with your own 2 hands.
It sounds like Auroron speaking. Was that the dad?
Why so formal all of a sudden? Seriously.
Was that Xbalanque's voice? Like his real voice?
Mavuika, where are you going?
Because the other voice was the kid's voice, right?
Leaving already? Now you're the one acting all impatient.
Since we're done with all the serious stuff, it's time to follow me. Xbalanque, Doubt you've ever ridden a flame strider in your current body, right?
Never even heard of such a thing, to be honest.
Ooh, are you gonna take him out for a ride?
You're coming too. Come on. It's time for us to live as we please.
YOLO! It was YOLO all along. Leave the domain. Okay. And that's that? This is how the story ends?
Helmets on, sit tight, and don't fall.
Is this a board you can use to ride on the water? Playing with this stuff is part of everyday life then?
Yeah, we're living good!
Ah, I wonder if I would have ever become Pyro Archon if we had had these gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with them.
We're just going off with it. We're riding off into the sunset.
They were only invented after I died, huh?
Looks like I really am better after all. For becoming Pyro Archon, even with all this temptation around.
Point Mavuika!
The hands of our friends at the Children of Echoes are as skilled as ever. They were already famed in your era, right? This bike
Are we riding around all of Natlin?
in this age.
Clear mind!
Speaking of which, we just passed them by. Sweet!
Are we literally gonna ride all over Natlin? Go for a ride with everyone. I didn't realize I was supposed to attack that. We're riding off into a void. Bzzz. Whoa! It's Ochka Natlin!
That Ochka Natlin? Ah, sure brings back memories.
Wait, we're literally riding all over Natlin. This is crazy. Let's ride. Dun, 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 dun.
It's long become a landmark. Very popular with tourists, so I hear. They think it's a lovely place.
Wait, huh?
So that's how you all see it.
How is Ochka Natlin a lovely place? It's violent as hell.
If you look at it from a spirit way.
It is really pretty though.
The stories of the past become things people aspire to in the future. It's just like what they say. The apex reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after. Everything is constantly
One last
changing
ride
for
over the
better.
whole region.
That's good. That's how it should be. I'll bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone there.
Okay, where are we going next? We's teleporting. Dang, she's riding all over then. Capitano died so we can ride all over Natlin in peace. There are no monsters now. We're in the sky over the people of the springs, I think.
Oh, you can see the people of the springs from here.
Whoa.
They seem to be enjoying life.
I'm a Yalko Waters.
Just like the people of Natland back then.
What the hell?
All kinds of things might happen during the day, but as the sun sets, you can always count on the people of the springs to relax by the water, playing their instruments and dancing their worries away.
Aw, yeah.
Because that's their way of life.
They's vibing.
Precisely. And so it is for every tribe. No matter how many years have passed, for the people who live here, some things will never change.
Well, you're the one most qualified to say something like that. So, what do you
Flippin'.
think? Satisfied with what you saw?
Very much so. Speeding across the water, the warm breeze against my face, it makes me very happy. I really do adore
We're enjoying
this
the
world,
vibes.
just like a plant adores the sun.
Oh, is this where we end our travels?
We made it!
Woohoo!
Thank you, Mavuika. This has been a wonderful trip.
I think it's a great place to end. It's kind of sad that we didn't get to visit every single nation,
things are
but
meant
it'd
to
be
be shared
maybe it'd
after
be
all.
too long.
It's the least we could do for our friend.
We ending in the people of the springs so we can relax by the
I'll
waters.
admit, I didn't expect people several thousand years in the future to see me as a friend. Not that I'm complaining. This
The hood
old
is gone
man's had
now.
a great day today.
Well, it's been gone for a
Thank
while, but you know what I
dear
mean.
Friends. I can still remember how nervous you looked when you saw me for the first time, Mavuika. I'll cherish that memory.
Oh, is it almost time?
Yes, it is.
Why does that kid have tattoos all over him, though? That's a good
Thank you
question.
for coming back to see us. This meeting means a lot.
I have to
me
ask
as
my
well.
own questions. They really said no collective of plenty in this part. They really did.
Well, time to go. Don't forget to lead a happy life.
I'm trying my best.
Aw, already? Paimon's gonna miss you. See you later, Shibalonke.
Enjoy your life in the Night Kingdom too. Bye-bye.
He closed his eyes. Did he fall asleep?
Mm-hmm. I can no longer sense Shibalonke's soul.
Good night, Shibalonke.
Well,
Buenas noches.
It's gotten quite late, hasn't it? Thank you for accompanying me this whole time. Let's hurry back. You must be starving.
There'll be a victory feast tonight, right?
Yes. After the end of the pilgrimage, we hold a banquet to congratulate the champion of the tournament. There will be good food and plenty of it. You guys are gonna love it.
Food time.
Too. I'll bring him over.
The kid. Alright, we're getting teleported to the feast, I think. There's a loading circle right there. As you can see. Ugh. I think I've been poisoned.
Do you think there'll still be any food left over for us? It's kinda late and all.
Not poisoned, but like, I feel like I don't usually drink caffeine
I'm sure
other
the
than
feast has
soda.
already started, but
And
don't worry.
boba and tea
I'm
usually
sure
have more
Yansan
of
will
it,
save
so I'm
some
kind
for
of
us.
like dying a little bit. Isn't someone gonna pick up the child standing in his sleep? Yeah, Mavuika said she was gonna do it.
She's very reliable. Leaving the tournament planning to her was a smart move.
They probably moved the body while we were sleeping.
So she probably
I say that as if the child has died, not that kind of moving the body. They probably put the kid to bed.
Yeah, I told her as much too. Seems like they've prepared the thing.
What thing?
See that row of braziers over there?
Oh, so that's what they are. They haven't been lit, so Paimon totally thought they were something else.
Here, watch this.
Whoa, how did she do that?
Oh, they're beautiful!
Were they left for the three of us?
This particular kind of brazier is called a signal flame, and is reserved for those coming back late at night.
That's so smart.
The others set up an entire path
Put that
using
kid to
these signal
sleep
flames to
for
await our
true.
return. Those returning to the tribes must light them with their own hands. The flames will illuminate the path ahead.
The galaxy
and
is
show
so
the
pretty.
tribe
Every
that the
time I see it,
person
I'm like,
has
I
made
wish
it
we could
back.
have that in real life.
Even if you're surrounded
But you need a
by
long
darkness,
exposure camera.
Never forget. Your friends wait for you.
We
in the
asked the Pirate
distant light.
Archon how she did that. I know,
Remember
right?
that
She just waved her
feeling when
hand.
The exhaustion of your journey creeps up on you.
I'm feeling the exhaustion of this journey. Feast time! Look, everybody's here! This dish in the middle always looks the most delicious. The ribs. Ah, you're back!
Archon, Traveler, Paimon! You've really gone a long time.
Excuse me.
We've already started grilling the meat.
We had a long talk with Lord Shibalonke. It was pretty time-consuming.
She's not gonna talk about how she had a freaking spirit tournament. Did it all go well?
More than well. Shibalonke, he's a very good man. He far surpassed even my expectations.
You're probably really close to the end of the story, yeah. The people at the feast all gather around you, Paimon and Mavuika. Mavuika gestures for everyone to move over and sit down at the drinking table before beginning to tell the story. She reveals everything without reservation, holding nothing back and hiding no secrets. As a part of the deal made millennia ago, the ancient sun could only rise again for one day. Still, it was enough time for her to recount all the people's achievements and hard work to him. As night fell, the sun disappeared once more, and she returned with joy in her heart and a child of the tribes on her back. So she gave him a piggyback ride to the tribe. The sun arose in that child's dream and quietly set in his deep slumber. So she told everything, including the tournament.
The reason Lord Shibalonke didn't win the tournament is because he was limited by the physical body he was in.
That's right, but don't feel disappointed on his behalf. He himself was not upset about that turn of events. He had many revelations during this journey.
Imagine if he was a
And as
super
he
buff
said,
dude.
Strength of mind is as important as the strength of the body. He realized that after failing to make it to the final 32.
Huh. No matter how many times Paimon hears it, it's still so funny to think that Shibalonke didn't even make it that far.
You'd have never expected to hear those words next to each other.
Strong in both body and mind. Huh.
I'd say our champion Kanich fits the bill. Don't you think?
Indeed.
Yeah, that's right, champion.
Everyone, let's raise our cups. Let's celebrate our champion.
Yeah!
Kanich, you've proven yourself a true warrior and athlete. Congratulations on your triumph in the pilgrimage.
Aho is crying.
A toast to our champion.
Yippee! Cheers! 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 Kanpai! Yo! Thank you, everyone. Help! It's the fact that he has no voice!
Hey, look. The kid's awake.
There's the kid again. Let me wait for the thing to go away.
Hello, Mausao.
Mausao.
This is the celebration feast for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. You participated in the tournament too.
He doesn't even know it.
Me?
It's a long story.
It's so long, even my lowly servant couldn't manage to give a simple summary. Ha!
Did they tell the kid?
I see. I remember Lord Shibalante.
Wait, so he
our
actually
Archon,
was there.
Mavuika, and the pilgrimage. I feel like I dreamed a very long dream. I was super strong in that dream too. I could jump up onto the roof with one leap. And I could climb, fly, and glide.
It wasn't
He's
a
like a
dream.
little teenager.
Your body did go through all the motions
But he's like
of
a
the tournament.
kid.
You were already an outstanding contestant.
Maybe he's 13.
I'm a contestant? You know? Mom and Dad always say that my health
I'm getting
isn't
bored.
the best. And I might not be able to do all the things everyone else can. But right now, I feel like I can fly.
Really?
He should be like really tired.
Yeah, I feel amazing. It's like I'm filled with power from head to toe. I want to feel like this next time too.
Then go and train hard, then come back next year and show us what you've got.
Yeah, as long as you put in the work, you'll do great. I know it. That's how it is for all of us.
Except y'all are 5 stars.
You'll turn out to be a truly beautiful vegetable. I'm sure of it.
Oreron calling the kid a vegetable. How? That's so silly. Oh, sorry. Vegetable.
Yeah, I will.
A beautiful vegetable.
Oh, but the pilgrimage was only half of the dream.
Beautiful vegetable. I know, it's so goofy.
I somehow got into a fight.
Really? Against who?
I think it was our Archon.
Wait, so he was actually aware.
That wasn't a dream either. I did have a duel with Shibalonke.
Huh?
Help the random man that goes, huh?
Save this until later, but
Don't
since we're
worry,
already
we
on
are
this
all
topic,
beautiful
I've got another
cabbages.
piece of good news to share, namely that we crowned another champion today. Lord Shibalonke and I engaged in an all-out duel as worthy rivals from across the millennia.
It's just
In the
storytelling,
end,
the story.
I won by the slimmest of margins, defeating our legendary hero.
Probably the only time where being called a beautiful vegetable would be a compliment. That empty clapping.
Wow.
I can't believe it. You beat the Shibalonke?
This is no lie, and I have our best friend here to back me up. You were the arbiter for our duel, yes?
Yes, I was watching. Mavuika is right. Paimon and I witnessed her victory with our own eyes. Everybody cheering emptily.
Yeah! Amazing. What an achievement.
Come on, everyone, let's have another toast. For our Archon this time.
Wait, she's so cute. Our best friend.
Well, acknowledge my victory, recognize my valor, and drink this wine of victory for me.
Yeah!
This story is so weird. It's so lackluster. It's nothing like the other Archon stories.
It has been a super long.
I feel like they're trying really hard for us to like Mavuika. Like, it's not really like... You know how the Raiden Shogun story was like a date with Raiden? I even think that was slightly more interesting than this.
Yeah, it's been quite some time since I've done so much in a day. Or felt
I don't
that
know
it's
what they
gone
could
on
have
for
done
so
differently, though. But you've also got a sense of accomplishment to match, right?
Of course.
Oh, right. Mavuika, the Traveler said there was something to ask you.
I was just thinking, you were fighting Shibalonke for such a long time. Did you ever falter or wonder if you might lose to him, even for a second? I see why people said that Mavuika isn't that interesting. That's what I'm saying. Every time someone acknowledges us as their best friend, and I cry all the time. It's okay, Adoria. Yeah, it's like her story isn't that unique. It's just
battle,
like
there's no time
shows
for
that
that,
she's a leader
so
and
it
a
never crossed my
warrior.
mind.
And that's all that she is a leader and a warrior. Huh, that's the same answer as last time. How come she knew what I was thinking?
The night is still young. Cheers.
Cheers! The story after the war is a bit underwhelming. Yeah, it's not like unique or special, and the tournament was like really quick too. Well, that's that. At least I get my materials. It was so lackluster, like I don't know what to think. But that's all. No moe gap. Yeah, it's like there's no gap moe. Like she's supposed to be funny and like whatever, but like it wasn't like it didn't show that she was funny. It was just like she just likes to tease you, and she's just like every other character. Every character teases the main character or Paimon. Like it's not that like she's good at everything, and there's no silly headcanon. Yeah, there's no silly headcanon. That's what I was saying earlier. Like it's not like how Grandpa has the gap moe, and even Raiden Shogun and her like not being able to cook. There's no gap moe, and like her gay Yai Miko thing, and like how Venti is like a drunkard. Even Farina, she's like a girl failure because she's like living like a hobo day to day on her like macaroni. I don't know. Congrats on clearing Mavuika's story. Time to put that on the survey, scribbling notes. I am not taking any notes. I do not care. Mavuika's just there, a cool leader, and that's it. Yeah, she's just a cool person, and there's nothing unique about her. It bothers me that the rewards are time-gated and we're getting the rush to play the stories without much flavor. Yeah, it's like they rush the story out and there's like nothing here. I hope that if they have a part 2 of her story, like how they usually have it for the character stories, that she will have a better story. But so far, there's like nothing unique about it. I still have all these character stories to do, but like I have no drive to do them yet. But I'm probably gonna end stream here because I don't really want to do it any longer. I think they're more interested in doing Lantern Rite story, which is coming up because it's Lunar New Year. But that means that they skimped out on the Archon story. Like, the Archon story is supposed to be the most, like, special thing because the Archon is supposed to be a unique character. Because, like, it's not supposed to be just her fighting prowess that makes them an asset to, like, the playability of it. Like, they totally, like, flopped on her characterization. Like, she's so flat and two-dimensional compared to the other Archons. Like, Nahida has probably the most development because she's baby Grass is dreaming and she had the trauma of being trapped and, like, in this time loop thing and all this stuff. But, like, for Mavuika, she's just, like, I don't even know how to feel about the Natlan story. Like, the Natlan story is good, but it won't compete with Fontaine's story or Sumeru's story. I would say that it's probably, like, third or fourth. I would even say Liwei's story was better than Natlan's story. I don't know how that's possible, but, like, you know how we had to fight Ossiol? Like, that peak moment where we're fighting with everybody on our side, including the spirits or whatever. You know, like, Shanyun. I forgot what they're called. The spirits of the mountains and all that stuff. I felt like that was more epic. Also, I heard that they did a lot of layoffs, so that could be why. Oh, I see. Lantern right just before we go to fight the Harbingers on their home turf. We're getting so rushed to play that we're starting to notice how the stories are rushed. The struggles of the Osseo battle. Yeah, like, there was... Like, we fought the dragon part was epic, but, like, something about the Osseo battle, the one-time battle with Osseo. Like, Osseo should be a repeatable battle, too, but now Osseo and Osseo's girlfriend are, like, sunk at the bottom of the ocean. And that's it. Yeah, the struggle. Yeah, there's no struggle like how the other ones used to have it. Like, even... I don't know. The dragon was cool, and it was all the OP characters. Like, no way we could lose. Yeah. We're too strong. That's it. Yeah, that's it. And I just feel like they missed out. They missed a good opportunity on making, like, a character, like a one-time boss that's, like, you can't fight it ever again or something like that. Like a limited thing that makes it unique and special. Liwei was like, oh, we're all going to die. Yeah, Liwei was the only time where we actually felt like, oh shit. Like, Liwei's gonna blow up and everybody including the civilians and the citizens, were gonna die. I feel like Liyue's story was unique in that aspect. Even more unique than the spirit of everyone's hopes and dreams together for the Inazuma story. We don't talk about Inazuma. I would say Inazuma's story sucks the most. But Natlan sucks too. Like, if I could rank it, I would put Sumeru first, then Fontaine, and then Liyue, Mondstadt, because I would say the Dvalin battle was pretty cool. If they made us use Traveler during the Natlan War, I'd struggle. Yeah, if they forced us to do it like they did with Inazuma, we would blow up. Imagine Mavuika being like shy, but still this strong girl, but all we got was a leader character. My hopes and dreams are about to get uninstalled from this place. Sumeru, Fontaine were peak. Inazuma's terrible. So I would say Sumeru, Fontaine, Liyue, Mondstadt, Natlan, and then Inazuma's last. To say that, I don't know. Maybe I'd put Natlan on the same rung as Liyue or Mondstadt. Maybe Mondstadt, because we got the dragon and dragon battles. I feel like there are parts of Natlan's story that are probably better written than Mondstadt's story, but it's so far away that I can't really remember. I feel like the Mondstadt story should have a special place in our heart, though, because that's what first drew us into the game. Not just the anime girls and the anime boys, but like the story actually stuck with you. Like the first time you meet Dvalin and like Venti and everything was like a unique experience that you can't forget. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream here. I don't really know what else to do. Mondstadt is cozy now. Yeah, now it's just a bunch of lazy people, and you don't really get that like unique sense of like, oh, we fought a dragon and now we're like living in peace. Now they're too peaceful, and it's almost like a lazy time. Time for Oku to create a Genshin Archon story tier list in celebration of clearing Natlan. Mondstadt's my hub. Yeah, it's just a hub now. I mean, I kind of already gave you the tier list. Okay, you guys, again, it's Sumeru, Fontaine, Liyue, Mondstadt, Natlan, and then Inazuma's last. Inazuma's story was just like, eh. It's probably the worst story. Like, it was almost just as rushed as the Natlan story, but like, I feel like the Natlan story had enough build-up that it was maybe better written than Inazuma's story. Because the battle at the end was really epic. You're correct. Even though we joke about blowing up Mondstadt all the time. Yes, Mondstadt deserves to be blown up still. I'm waiting for... I would say the Dragon Spine story was better. And like, it was event locked, basically. But yeah, thanks so much, Aaron, for joining me on this stream. I don't think I'm gonna raid anybody. I'm just gonna end stream here. Blow up Mondstadt except Kaya. Except Kaya and except Albedo. But yeah, thanks so much, Aaron, for joining me on Mavuika's story. I wish it was better. It was very lackluster. You've heard all my commentary on it. And Klee. Spare Klee, spare Kaya, spare Albedo. Just blow up everybody else. Yeah. But yeah, thanks so much, Aaron, for joining me. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for movie night. We're watching... What are we watching? Over the Hedge. We're watching Over the Hedge in the server. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye, everyone!